Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Queen of Poetry. So I have your twin flame reading here. So let's go right on ahead and get started. Oh, actually I need an outcome. What is the best possible outcome for the two, please, for the Virgo twin flames? What is the best possible outcome for these two flames, please? Okay. Alright, now we can get started. So Divine Masculines, his current energy here is the King of Coins in the reverse. So I really feel like he's in this selfish type of energy. You know, maybe he's having financial issues right now and he's not feeling as confident as he should, you know, being within his power here. So let's go ahead and clarify this King of Coins energy. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. So, the Page of Wands. So maybe he's trying to move out of this energy here, move away from this selfish type of energy. He could be, you know, really doing that, you know, being in isolation, trying to move away from the energy, trying to find something else. If this is a financial matter that he's having here, he's really trying to discover some things, you know, on his own. Page of Wands, please. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So I kind of feel like he definitely has options and choices that he's really thinking about here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So he may have options in love. You know, he may have a choice that he needs to make dealing with a love relationship on where he's going to express his emotions to and who he's going to express his emotions to. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So this is like things that's trapped in his mind here. So he could be seeming a little bit of selfishness or coming out of this selfish energy here. But he's pretty much in his mind when it comes to him expressing his emotions and, you know, going forward and, you know, doing what it is that he needs to do emotionally because he may have choices. Yeah, but he's stuck as far as what it is that he really wants. You know, deep down, he's trying to figure out what is going to make him happy, okay, with the Sun and the Nine of Wands. And this is what's on his mind. So the Divine Feminine messages, the way her current energy is the King of Swords. So she's thinking about a lot of things, you know, in her intellectual mode, you know, possibly needing to make a head over heart decision here. But she's trying to make the intelligent decision. And I kind of feel like she's more in her Divine Masculine energy than anything with this King of Swords energy. Clarify this King of Swords, please, for Divine Feminine. Judgment. Yeah, so she's thinking intelligently. Oh no, it's a Tower. So that's definitely, she's coming to some type of awakenings and realizations here with this Tower moment. And she's trying to think intelligently about it. There could be Tower moments that's going on in her life, and she could definitely be having a lot of realizations. But she's trying to come through it and with the more intellectual type of spell here. Yeah, she's hoping to gain good luck out of the situation that she's going through, which is this Tower moment. And I kind of feel like she's in a mode where she's not really willing to communicate here. Okay, there could be blockages with her communication tower, meaning there could be issues with her cell phone, okay, or her internet or something like that. But there's definitely blockages as far as communication is concerned here with the Tower and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, especially when it's dealing with this romantic partnership, okay, decisions with this relationship here. There's definitely blockages for sure. And she may have cut communication in order for her to think things clearly and see things clearly. Maybe she thought that this was the most intelligent decision here to make. What am I doing again? So divine masculine, the way that he feels about his divine feminine here, we have the Four of Swords energy. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands. So I really feel like this divine masculine sees this divine feminine as, you know, strong and bold. You know, he feels like she's a ride or die chick, you know, that she'll ride for him regardless. He sees her as confident, as bold. Whereas he's not feeling that kind of energy right now. So he's really not even mad. He sees her as very attractive. He's really attracted to her for sure. I kind of feel like he wants a relationship with her, or he, you know, he sees her as his soulmate connection. He may want to level up the relationship as well. But these are things that he's contemplating, and he may feel like that the feminine, you know, could be contemplating a lot of things and thinking a lot of things, and just being more in her mind, being in solitude and just thinking here, okay? And that's what the feminine is doing, because she's cutting off communication, you know, with this divine masculine energy. But he feels like, you know, this is the type of person who he can be in a connection with. He sees that he can be in a good partnership with her, because he likes the qualities that she displays here. And I really feel like he's really thinking about a lot of different things when it comes to this feminine energy. So let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Swords, because we want to see what's on the mind first. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we have the Sun. Yeah, so he's trying to gain clarity here with this Four of Swords energy here, as far as what he wants to do with this relationship. He's starting to see and think about the things that's actually really making him happy. And this is what we was explaining up here at the top. And he's starting to realize that this feminine energy, this divine feminine, is the one that's going to make him the happiest, especially if he's in another connection with somebody else. Okay? And I kind of feel like he wants things to be balanced, and he sees that this feminine is trustworthy, and he feels like she's honest. And I kind of feel like he's willing to be honest and trying to be honest, you know, about what it is that makes him happy here. And I kind of feel like he's thinking about this, you know, honestly, really going down and thinking about, and, you know, digging down for the truth of what he wants in his relationships and what he wants for his relationships moving forward here, okay? The way divine feminine is feeling about this divine masculine is the Two of Wands. So maybe she feels like this masculine is kind of like a little indecisive, a little wishy-washy. Maybe she feels like this divine masculine has choices, you know, that he needs to make, or that he needs to, you know, step forward and make some type of move or move forward towards her. Clarify this Two of Wands. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. So he's indecisive about what it is that she wants. So she can feel his energy. So this is all of what he's feeling over here, and she really feels that energy to the T. So she knows that he has choices and options when it comes to him fulfilling his wishes and him going for what it is that he wants here. She feels his energy. She thinks that he's strong, though. She sees him as strong. She trusts him as well. But she feels like he needs to be brave and just pick an option already. You know, pick a choice. You know, trust in the divine. You know, stop being indecisive. Because she knows that he's indecisive here with this Two of Swords about this relationship, this partnership, this connection here with the lovers. So the feminine is really feeling, really picking up on the masculine's energy for sure, for sure. Okay, so the masculine's challenges is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about, you know, being stable on your own, being able to build on your own, being able to have stable financial independence on your own. So his challenges is basically being by himself, gaining stability, financial stability, probably on his own, being able to handle those things that he needs to handle, and being stable, you know, basically having some type of stability and being grounded and being, Yeah, being grounded financially and just being able to hold his own and stand on his own. In a partnership, okay, the Lovers is coming back out again. So it's like he's not able to hold his own in a relationship. Or when it comes to making decisions about the relationship. We have the King of Pentacles. So he must be, see, now the King of Pentacles is in the up right here. See, up here is the challenge. I mean, this is current energy in the reverse. So he's kind of selfish, you know, in the upright. I mean, down here is his challenge is getting it upright, you know, coming out of that selfish energy, being confident, being stable, especially if it has something to do with finances, you know, being grounded. And if it has something to do with, you know, him being able to hold things on his own, he needs to be able to hold it on his own and have this confidence and be in this energy that this feminine sees that he can be. Yeah, moving out of the moving out of this King of Pentacles energy in the reverse, okay, and moving on and having determination and having drive. He lacks drive here because he's stagnant in his finances and he's selfish, you know, and he could be greedy as well, but he can't really hold things on his own right now. And those are the things that he needs to work on so that he can be able to have a stable foundation and live comfortably and sit comfortably as far as his finances is concerned. You know, and until he works on these issues, things won't be able to move forward here. Okay, yeah, we have the Fool. Okay, so I feel like he definitely wants a new beginning here. Yeah, and he has to work on these things before a new beginning can even, you guys can even, before he can even move forward and take action. These are things, that challenges that he really needs to work on. And then we have the Six of Wands here. Okay, so yeah, moving forward. I feel like with this Six of Wands energy being here, this is things that he needs to recognize. He needs to pay attention to this. Also, I kind of feel like he wants a lot of attention. He expects a lot of attention. And this could be the reason why he's in this selfish energy. He could be really spoiled, you know. And these are the energies that he needs to come out of. Like, he wants a lot of attention. He's really good looking, you know. He could be really materialistic. And, you know, he can be really of this world, you know, like real worldly. And he, you know, he wants a lot of attention. He wants a lot of people adore him. You know, these are energies that he needs to overcome before he can even move forward here. Okay, but I do see that he wants a victory moving forward, though. But it's challenging for him to get there. You know, there's a challenge for him to take that next step and be able to start anew, you know, towards his victory. Because he has to go down within himself. These issues is deeply rooted, deep down within him, you know, with the Hermit card here. The card of Virgo. So, Divine Feminine's current energy is the Hermit card, actually. So, this feminine has these same kind of issues as well. You know, but her issues is more deep-rooted as well. But he needs to recognize this. You know, he needs to realize this and recognize it with the Six of Wands that he has these issues as well. So, you guys are kind of mirroring each other when it comes to the challenges, too. So, this feminine, you know, her challenges is going deep down within and seeing things deep down within herself. You know, that she doesn't want it to be brought up to the surface. Tell me about this. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, but I kind of felt like slowly but surely, you know, she's going to learn to overcome these issues. Whether that's being in solitude and being alone and working on things. I kind of feel like she's going to be working it out slowly but surely in order to move things forward with the Chariot. But maybe, you know, working on herself slowly, you know, inside is not going to take, is not going to, you're not going to be able to change yourself overnight. It's going to take some time to make changes within yourself. And it's okay if the process takes slow because it's only going to benefit you in the end, you know, in either you and your partner or other people that you may have surrounding you, maybe, you know, kids, siblings, family members. other family members, things of that nature, you know. So doing deep work on yourself, you know, just take your time and do some deep reflection here. Deep down reflection and on yourself. Yeah, that's why things, in order for things to move forward here, okay, with the Chariot card, this is forward movement, drive, having that passion, okay, but things moving along smoothly here. I kind of feel like with the Seven of Wands, this is definitely a blockage for this feminine moving forward. Is something going down deep down within that she really needs to take care of. She needs to slow down and really think about these things before rushing into anything here, okay? Maybe try to guard yourself and protect yourself within, or guard, you know, I feel like she's definitely just really guarding and needs to face these issues that is going on here deep down. Because I feel like this feminine is guarded sometimes, you know, guards a lot of things, holds a lot of things in. And those are things that she slowly needs to work on. So the best possible outcome here is the union, okay? Marriage, union, living together, reuniting. So that is the outcome. But only when you guys can get through these obstacles here. So let's see. The Four Wands. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. And we have the Emperor. Okay? Union with the masculine, divine masculine, okay? And a lot of emotions here. Okay? These two coming together. So this is what the best possible outcome is. This is what you guys are wishing for. This is what you want here with this Seven of Cups. You guys are dreaming about this, wishing for this. But there's a lot of things inside these cups that you guys, these are obstacles that you guys need, you know, to look past before you can get to this union here together. Queen of Cups and the Emperor. So the messages that we have for you guys, it says, the blessing of the Lord makes the person rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Proverbs 10, I think I say 32 or 22. I don't know. But I think that this is basically saying that, you know, all of the hurts and all of the things that you guys are going through is going to make you strong in the end. So whatever God is putting you through right now, it's a test. And God isn't going to put anything on you that you guys can't handle. So you guys will be able to get through this test, you know, and overcome these challenges and be able to get to union here. Okay? Because all of this is doing is building you up and making you more stronger and more prepared for this actual union, okay? Or more prepared for other things that you have to go through in life. You know, that's what lessons are that you guys go through. And then we have children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So you guys may have children involved in the situation. And then we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so somebody definitely needs to let go of control and just let things go with the flow. And then we have a message for you. It says, I am thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay? So it's no doubt you guys are mirroring each other here. You guys are definitely thinking about each other. But you guys have your own issues that you really need to work out, which is down here before you can come onto this to this path. But this is really looking good, though, to be honest. Despite, you know, the challenges, because everybody has a lot of issues that they need to work on. But it's really looking good. It's especially to the outcome, okay? Now, whether or not you guys are going to put in the work to get to this outcome, you know, that's up to you all. But, you know, we'll see how it turns out when I do the next readings or whatever. So hopefully this was able to help you guys out in your situation. And I'll see you guys in the next reading.